Okay, removing the scope, I realized that scope ring, there was kind of deep cutting into the ring itself from the screw. So we only paid like $11 for this scope ring. I've used it before, didn't have any problem, but I never actually removed it. But removing it for the first time, I could see that cutting mark. And I'm not too happy about that. So I talked to Gina about it, and we decided to go with a reverse scope ring, which has a similar height. So we also want to change the scope ring as well. But before removing it, everything was nice and tight. Now the ring was very tight. I just don't like that cutting in marks, because once I torque it again, I'm thinking maybe not such a great idea. Okay, this is what Gene brought me. Let's take a look. First, we have Burris scope. It's full field 2, 4.5 to 14 by 42 millimeter. And it has a ballistic plex. He paid $161 for it, which is a hell of a deal. Very, very nice. It comes with forever warranty. Now this has a parallax adjustment in the front, which I don't mind at all. Now they have ones with a parallax adjustment on the side. That costs about $210 to $220, but again, this is just fine. Next we have River Classic 6-hole skeleton rings. And this is XX high, but it's not high as you think it is. And MSRP on this is like $68, but I believe he paid like $37 online. And just looking at the box, it looks fine. Wow, they actually look really nice. So if you look at the height, this ring is actually a little bit lower than one that I had it on. So this should work out just fine. To do a fair comparison, Gene gave me a box of Winchester PowerPoint, but he also gave me a box of 165 grain Federal Fusion because he wanted me to try different ammunition and compare the group. And he could also use this as deer hunting ammunition as well. Okay, let's get busy. Okay, it looks really nice. First, let's talk about the rings. Now, with 28-pound torque on both sides, it's completely touching the upper and lower part, which I really like a lot. And it's really, really solid. So there's no gap. So I think we made the right choice with the ring. And as for the scope, with 308 caliber, top crosshair should be at 100 yards. And the next notch will be 200, 300, 400. And the beginning of the bottom bar should be 500 yards. Now, if this was a Magnum caliber, the top crosshair should start at 200 yards, going down to 600 yards. And you have to have your scope on highest power, which is 14 on this scope. Now, some of the scope will indicate at what power the ballistic plexus will work, but if it doesn't indicate it, it's always at the highest power. Okay, I really feel good about this rifle, and to be fair, I'm gonna start without the barrel stabilizer. And if I'm not happy with the accuracy, I'm gonna try it with it on. Okay, with the target at 100 yards, and I'm done sighting in. Okay, I'm gonna be taking 3 shots with a Winchester PowerPoint, and left open target at 100 yards.
왼따좀 다시 하겠어요.
알고 좋아요?
아이고 이것도 크네.
This is 3 o'clock.
Really?
Second shot. Okay, third shot. Okay, the third shot went into the same hole as the second shot. So I'm gonna take one more shot and see where it groups. Okay, last shot.
거기 그 연결 부위 조절해 쏘시면 돼요.
I should have run the 1 inch, so I think we're good. Okay, now I'm gonna do 3 shot group at the left low target with Feather Fusion 165 grain. That's at 4. I'm not making any adjustment. Okay, second shot. Okay, third shot. Okay, we're gonna try 3-shot group at right upper target with Honari SST, ballistic tip. It's hitting at 4 o'clock. Again, no adjustment. I'm just gonna see the group. Second shot. All right, that's not bad. Okay, third shot. Damn, I think I pulled the last shot. One more. Okay, fourth and last shot. Okay, that's really nice. That should be under 1 inch. Okay, this is 100 yards. 165 grain didn't work out too well for me. But 150 grains, they both were fine. Okay, first, that was with a PowerPoint, but that was the first shot right after making the adjustment. So you can see that from the second shot, it was actually doing much better. So I feel like I could have done better, but it is what it is. That's with 165 grain, not good at all. That's with SST bullet. That was me, I know I pulled that. But that was the first shot, and then second and the fourth shot. So that's pretty decent group. Next, I'm gonna try with the barrel stabilizer and see how she shoots. But not today, it's raining. Okay, here are the results. Let's take a look. Winchester PowerPoint, 1.12 inches. Federal Fusion, 165 grain, 2.64 inches. Hornady Custom, 1.35 inches. So without the barrel stabilizer, PowerPoint still wins. Beautiful day like today, which is like 57 degrees today. I can't believe there's nobody out here today, except for me. Well, I'm gonna enjoy it. Okay, today's a beautiful day, and I'm back out again with Savage Axes and Burris scope, but this time I have the barrel stabilizer. Alright, first shot, going for the gun. Okay, first I'm gonna go with Federal Fusion 165 grain left upper target, 3-shot group. The scope is set at power 12, and I'm not gonna make any adjustment. I'm just gonna go for the 3-shot group. Third shot. Wow, that was a bullseye, but it's about 3 inch wide, so. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking 3 shots with Winchester PowerPoint, 150 grain, middle upper target. Okay, shooting at 9 o'clock. Third shot. It's windy, target is shaking. Okay, that's widespread. Okay, next I'm going to be shooting Hornady Custom 150 grain SST bullet 3-shot group. First shot, right upper target. Okay, that was at 3 o'clock, off the target. Second shot. Alright, third shot. With a Federal Fusion, Winchester, and Honori. Federal Fusion, 165 grain, 2.31 inches. Winchester PowerPoint, 150 grain, 2.3 inches. And Honari Custom, 150 grain SST bullet, 1.21 inches. So at this point, I'm a little confused because barrel stabilizer helped just a little, but for PowerPoint, it actually got worse. Okay, this is my price Federal Premium Match Grade, 168 grain, left upper target. Four o'clock, second shot. Whew, touching each other. I'm getting nervous. Third shot. Oh yeah. Federal Premium is the king. Second shot.
Probably needs to be clean too. Clean.
Third shot. Okay, I'm just gonna take one more shot because I think I pulled the last shot. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, I'm very happy with the last shooting because I was starting to getting doubt about my shooting, but hopefully it wasn't me. That's a Federal Premium match grade, and that's Hornady Whitetail. I believe I pulled that one. Okay, this is the last two ammunitions that I shot, and both of them I shot under 1 inch. So I'm pretty sure it's the ammunition, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm shooting better or the barrel is actually breaking in. But either way, Federal Premium, match grade, 168 grain, 0.88 inches. Hornady Whitetail, 150 grain, just a soft nose, 0.85 inches. I know I pulled that one, but I'm gonna show it to you as it is. Savage Access was my longest review on rifle, and it's been a fun journey. So what's my conclusion? Well, first of all, in 308, definitely not a Bushnell banner scope. After having a Burris scope, I never had any flyer. Now I'm really glad I had another rifle that I was taking turns shooting with, Ruger American Go Wild in 308. And because I was taking turn, I knew it wasn't my shooting. But one thing I noticed about the Savage is that this is ammunition sensitive. And from my personal experience, the sharp tip bullet seems to be doing much better, such as match grade, SST bullet. I think even 168 nozzle would be a good choice. And surprisingly, this also shot Hornady Whitetail soft nose very well. So those are my recommendations for the ammunition on Savage Axis. Again, I want to thank Jin for letting me shoot his brand new rifle and letting me set it up the way that I want it. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Jin. And lastly, like always, thank God for what you have, enjoy life with what you got, but mostly know your rifles and try different things, and then you will find the sweet spot. See ya.